Alright guys, we're gonna be talking about house generators today and proper way to install your um, disconnect and so on. Let's get into it. Alright, you bought a generator. How do you supposed to connect it to your house? Basically what we have here is if we're gonna be using propane, it's 8500 watt running power and 11,000 at the peak. So what we have here is a 50 amp, 30 amp outlet. Um, what I bought is this cord. It's a 50 amp cord. How do you supposed to connect this cord and supply power to your house? What we have here, this is my personal house. It's a 400 amp service. What I did was I added two receptacles. It's a male adapters. This is 50 amp and here's another 50 amp. They're connected to two different 200 amps panel inside of my house. So if I would actually wanted to supply both receptacles at the same time and supply both of my panels, I could buy another cord, a 30 amp cord. I already have a 50 amp right here, and I could supply one panel at 50 amp, and I can buy a 30 amp cord and supply a 30 amp to my other panel. So let's go inside and see what we have. All right, we have two 200 amps panel inside of my basement. These are Homeline panels, 200 amp, 30 spaces each. And what I did was I installed breaker in each panel, 50 amp, two pole breakers. And as you can see, I installed these standby generator lockout, so you can either supply power to this panel with the main breaker from the city, or you can supply the power to this panel with the generator outlet. So basically, in case if this shuts off, this main panel power, I can demonstrate you. Well, let me just shut all the breakers real quick before I kill the main. Alright, now shut the main off. Oh, shut the main off. Now I'll be able to lift my lockout device, and I won't be able to turn the main off like this. And now I should be able to turn my outlet for the generator, and now I'll be able to supply power through my outlet into this panel, and this is gonna be safely shut off at the main. Now I won't be able to turn this on in any way. To go back to the city power, all I have to do is just shut the generator, disconnect off, and bring this lockout back down. And now I'll be able to turn the main on, and then obviously I gotta turn all the breakers back on. Now the biggest reason why you want that breaker lockout, because if somebody can stick their fingers in here, and if that breaker lock is not there and it's being backfed by that 50 amp breaker, they can pretty much get killed by sticking their fingers in there while this is hot. So that's why it's really important to have the breaker lock installed and safely operate your generator whenever you need it.